Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Friday stream. Hope you guys and girls are doing well. Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. It's the start of the flight simming weekend. You betcha, you believe it. Have you got your hands on SimFX? No, I haven't had time. I haven't had time to buy it or install it just yet. So no SimFX for me today. I will get around to it, but it's just been busy doing nothing, or nothing doing busy. I don't know. Creating ideas, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm full of shit. Anyways, but welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. It's really good. I know. I just don't have time, you know. And then it's another thing to buy, so, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hey, Galaxy Man, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to do some Pilot's Life 2 this morning. We're flying over in Perth, the City of Lights, and unfortunately, I do apologise. I would refuse to buy the Payware Airport for Perth because it's rubbish. Hey, Mrs. Osler needs to update the sign 94.7 now. Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, it's going super slow in a way, Brett, so she can take the time. We actually haven't had we're actually been losing subscribers for the last week. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, all good. But welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We are going to be multi-streaming over on Twitch and YouTube today. We're going to do some Pilot's Life. We'll probably really drop on VATSIM as well and do multiplayer. We'll level the whole thing up and see how we go. But welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining in. Let's do some introductions before we get going. Mr. Brett Plays. I saw you trucking on Twitch the other day, Brett. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Brad, what's going on? Thank you very much for the g'day, mate. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Galaxy Man is here, and we've got Pitchy Lobster. I think the new sim is gonna have the same effects. Oh, he's not talking to me, but I hope you're doing Pitchy Lobster. And we've got a bunch of people lurking. Our Friday streams are usually a little bit more low key, because a lot of people are working in the Oz time. Hey, Mr. William Kelly's there as well. Welcome, mate. Hope you're doing well. So they're nice and casual, and yeah, good start to the weekend. Mr. Gamer Bikini, welcome to the stream. Mr. Connor, hope you're doing well. Tricky's here. Michael's here. Welcome, gentlemen. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Rainbow Lizard Racing. It's midnight. Why am I watching this? I have no idea, but thank you very much for staying up and watching. Mark Griffin's here. Mr. Maple Leaf is here. He nearly threw his Xbox out the window, but I think he managed to get it to work. Welcome. Xenon's here. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully no shakes this morning, Mr. Xenon. Quail Stevens here. Mr. Air Joe 80. You can put in exclamation mark flight plan. You can jump in the Discord and you can download it. Just need to check the winds because the runways may have changed. So, oh, excuse me. Let's just go to here so you can see some things happening in the sim. Did I say hello to Rainbow Listen? I'm not sure. Can't remember. I love Toast 42. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Fire Marshal, hope you're doing well. And Chris is here as well. Mr. Brett Plays is over there. Honna is here. And Mr. Bubba Von Braun. The man says he likes, people say he likes rockets, you know. Zach, what's going on? Kenga, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hey Valence, what's going on? Oh, welcome. And Levec, I think if I said that correctly, over and on Twitch, welcome. And we had a couple of new followers while we got started on Twitch, so big welcome it to Quail Stevens and Rainbow. Thank you very much for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. Hey, Mr. Fozzie Bear is here. What's going on? G'day. Thanks to Bubba for the membership. There we go. Yes, Bubba dropped in a 10 gifted memberships a couple of days ago.
The membership, mate. What a community.
There we go. Hope you're doing well, Fozzie, and thank you very much for popping in. And Fire Marshal Bull says, I love the stream, but thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Pitcher Lobster Latin VFAR 340-300 got released today. Yeah, I know. Hey, Mr. Rainbow, thank you very much for using your Prime on us, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Rainbow Lizard Racing just subscribed.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Fozzie, this is... Let me catch up here for a second. Fozzie, this is for you, my friend. And Mr. Rainbow Lizard, thank you very much for using your Prime on us. I really appreciate it. This is for you as well. Valent, thank you very much for the follow. And Mr. Canadian Aviator, hey, what's going on? Hey, Conti, what's going on? What's all this? Shouldn't you be sleeping in? I'm hoping you got to sleep in today, mate. But thank you very, very much to everybody. The A330-900 more efficient than A340. Confetti, yes. You get confettis here. Yes, absolutely. Did you slip into 6 a.m.? Good man. Good man. Nice to see you slept in till 6 a.m. But thank you very much for using your Prime, Mr. Rainbow. I appreciate it. Yes, the Latin VFR 340-300 got released today. I don't think many airlines run that aircraft much today. Yeah, but it's another option to fly a 4-engine airliner in the stream. Hawaiian Airlines uses them a lot, but I think they're getting rid of them now as well. So, but it's one of those aircraft there. It's got 4 engines, and it's got to use a lot of runway because those 4 engines, you know. Well, I did not expect what, my friend? Mr. Fire, Marshall Bill, so I just was asking about Tuscan because my favorite place to fly and check the C5s and everything. I have no idea when it comes to Tuscan, my friend. I'm sorry. Hey, Mr. Iron what's going on? G'day, it's Friday already on the flight. Just watching. No worries, no worries. We are doing 2 flights today on Pilot's Life, if anybody's actually interested for what we're doing. We're going to be flying out of Bush, so there's not going to be between. It's actually quite nice scenery out that way. And we're going to be flying the Fokker 100, aka in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I don't even know if I've ever been in the Simfire, Marshall. That being said, I forgot what I was going to say. We are in the Fokker 100 / using the F-28, and then on the flight back we'll be using a PGG 737 because that's what Pilot's Life is asking us to do. So we are going to mimic that. Flying Australia must be amazing. So much amazing wildness. Only thing is, balance is we don't have the airports and cool places to land at. We don't have as many as what other countries say. Tucson. Is it Tucson? Tucson. Okay, thank you, Edge. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much for educating. It's interesting. It's funny when people from other countries try to pronounce some of the places around here. Even if I get some people down south, like Victoria, New South Wales, try to pronounce some of the stuff, because a lot of the areas where I live are actually all named under indigenous names. Indigenous names. So it's interesting when people don't know how to pronounce them. So, but yes. All right, we should get into the stream, but thank you. I will do my best to talk to both chats and read them out as much as possible. It's easier to do for me to do this on a Friday because we generally don't have as many people here. But thank you very much for everybody for hopping in and saying g'day. I do appreciate you guys taking the time. We've got 47 people over on the YouTubes, and we've got about 12 people over on Twitch Slam today. So thank you very much for joining in. All right, let's jump into the aircraft. We'll get Pilot's Life fired up, and I'll have a look at see. We'll probably do some VAT simming, but I don't think there'll be anybody around. Let's have a quick look at VAT Spy too. See what's going on. Oh, we got someone in Perth as well. We'll just jump on it to do some calls. Why not? That's where we're going. There's some people up that way. Oh, interesting. Today we're going to be flying at 33,000 feet. Let's free-fall on the network here and get that ready to go because I haven't done it. So I'll do that in the background. What are we today? We're going to be a VOS Velocity 9091. All right, I'll try to remember that. 9091. There we go. All right, that's been done. Hey, Mr. Frugal Goop over on Twitch. G'day, mate. Thanks very much for popping in. I hope you're doing well. All right, this could be 2 seconds. We'll go back to the big screen for a second while I fire up some stuff in the background. Let's get VPilot up. Hope you are well. Mate, I'm doing well. It's Friday. I can't complain. No, we don't want to do an update. I just downloaded the Virgin Australian Livy for the 737, but I forgot to change it from right. I know. I do that so often where you download something and then you install it and then you load in the sim and you forget to change it. Happens all the time. All right, let's see if Pilot's Life's going to remember my details, because that didn't do that yesterday. Mr. Iron Brad's here as well. Yes, he is. He's been behaving himself, though. Maple Leaf over on YouTube said, finally got my EFB back, fixed my controls, and ready to fly and start push. Okay. Well, if you know the streams, Maple, you've got plenty of time, mate. You got plenty of time. Let's fire up GSX as well. Time to make, yeah, you got time to go and make coffee. Absolutely. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I've only had one coffee this morning. I'm pacing myself. What did I just fire up then? GSX. All right, cool. Let's do this one. False alarm. Boil up some Mountain Dew. It's going to be a long night. Boil up Mountain Dew. You don't boil Mountain Dew, do you? Let's reset the camera position. There we go. Get some ground power to this aircraft. I can't have coffee or I'll be up all night. Being at 1 a.m. almost is bad enough. Yeah, see, the thing is, I can have coffee at 10 o'clock at night and I'll still go to sleep straight away. I don't know why. Probably because I have lack of sleep. Because I'm usually up to like 1 o'clock in the morning doing stuff, and then I'm usually up at, I don't know, 6:30. So I'm only averagely getting like 5 hours of sleep. I find when my sim takes 17 minutes to load and I'm not streaming, if I'm doing stuff like working on stuff, I usually fall asleep while I'm in the chair while I'm waiting for the freaking sim to load. I've done that so many times. Hey, Ashley, over on YouTube, welcome to the stream. Yeah, a bit of Fokker action, absolutely. Hey, Mr. Springbrook, what's going on? A morning, Ghost Rider. Oh, thank you very much for the kind words. I didn't know I was that much of a pilot, mate. I appreciate it. I'm just switching things on in the background. So we are doing a bit of Pilot's Life. Actually, that reminds me, I need to do this and that for that one there. So we are currently still ranked first officer. We've got a lot of points to go because we only usually do a few flights a month when we're actually doing this, but we're working our way up. So far we've got 43 hours, or may as well round that up to 44 hours in on the flight hours there. And we currently have a score of 97.24 because our recent scores have been absolutely woeful. So hopefully, you know, if I go and look at the scores, the logbook here, it's disgusting, absolutely disgusting, the type of flying that I've been doing. We've got a 98 there, a 96, an 89, and 89. So we haven't had a hit 100 for a little bit. Some of those 89s because we had issues with aircraft and stuff like that, so you know, let's just put it down to that. I've got to load FSUIPC as well, I forgot to do. Give me 2 seconds. I feel like I'm doing a frugal fully loaded video at the moment, loading everything up. Do you remember those? The old frugal fully loaded videos? Back in the day. Anybody? Yep. Frugal. No, not frugal. It's 10 a.m. Not frugal. Frugal. I know frugal's here, but you know. FUIP. It's 20 to 8. 20 to 8. Where are you? You must be in WA. Western Oz is research rich state gold and rare gems. Hard country to get around in a vehicle. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. If you are PC, I need to... I'll just open it for now. I keep forgetting to make a shortcut. Actually remembers Frugal. There we go. Alright, cool. Flight sim's connected and flight stage not started yet, so we'll get that up and running. There we go. It's all connected up. Cool. Alright. We are ready to go get some power and stuff to the aircraft. Desktop sounds are on. Microsoft Flight Simulator sounds are on. We are going to do this and that and get this thing up and running. So I got views here. We do. And I think I connected the GPU there. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get going, shall we? Let's get going. Oh, I need to do something about that. That looks a bit dodge. External power, let's crack that on. And a battery, let's put that on there as well. Some bits and pieces happening in here. No smoking signs can go on. Seatbelt signs can go on. That's all we need to do just there for now. And do you know what? I've got to jump out of the sim.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight
I just realised I
attendant.
didn't do something.
The fasten seatbelt sign is on, so if you haven't already
Sorry,
done
Vera,
so,
we're going to do this
please
again.
throw your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in
She's
front
just
of you
gotta keep
or in
talking.
an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Flying the F-28 by GPS,
Also
and I
make sure
forgot
your
I've got to
seat
bloody
back and
load it
folding
in
trays
through the
are in
Microsoft
their
Flight
full
Simulator
upright
menu.
position.
Holy cow.
If you are seated
Jamie
next
Shepherd,
to an
what's going on?
emergency
You got the
exit,
Airbus 340,
please
mate?
carefully read the
No,
special
ever released while I was
instructions card located
sleeping
by your seat.
from Latin VFR.
If you do not
Hey,
wish
Dos,
to
what's
perform
going
the
on over on
functions
YouTube?
described
Just
in the
popped
event
in,
of an
hit the like
emergency,
button, and
please
now
ask the flight
back away.
attendant
Just
to
happens on the
reseat you.
iPad in the background, my
We
friend.
remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Hello, Vera.
Smoking is
Yes.
prohibited on the entire
He's just going to
aircraft,
keep talking.
including the
Lucky I
lavatory.
didn't get too far into setting it
Tampering
up
with,
and then realised what I was actually
or
doing
destroying
wrong.
the
This is the
lavatory
only
smoke
problem with the
detector
Fokker
is
if you
prohibited by law.
want to
If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't
use the
hesitate
GPS
to
because
ask
I
one
don't
of our
I don't want to
flight
fly by
attendants.
the needles. I'm not as good as
Thank
Conti.
you.
Oh, come on. Come on, Spacer Bar. Hey, Geekle, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Come on, Spacer Bar. Where did we do this? We did this one. Was this morning? 2:07 p.m. That's yesterday. Hang on. Well, let's just download this again, just in case we get a current one. Load for PC. All right, let's grab this one here. And we'll bring our chart information up because we are doing runway departures off 06. And that's cool, that's cool. We are going to do the RNAV. I'm just going to follow it in when we actually land. So I'm actually going to put that in there. That looks right. 2 hours and 64. There's no way this is going to take 2 hours and 64. You're dreaming. Oh, no, that's nautical miles. But still going to say it's going to take... No. No. 149 on the old sim brief. Microsoft Flight Simulator does not know what it's talking about. We'll fly the bejeebers out of this. We'll scream the bejeebers out of it. We'll go back here. There we go. Loading quickly again. No way this flight's taken 2 hours and 20 minutes. No, I've got to change some of our mod access there. Yeah. I've got to go through our mods. Clean some out. we've got some mods in there that aren't even participating anymore, so I got to go and fix that up. And some mods have been misbehaving, so I need to fix that up too. All right, but I will just do that in the background. Cool. All right, let's see if we can actually do this again, shall we? Just gonna grab the flight details here. That's cool. And refresh, put that there, and we'll go back to the aircraft. It's picking up, so we're going to import all of that. The weight limit it doesn't like, but that's because we're taking. Oh, once this is because it's going off Fokker Fokker 100 stuff. Actually, no, it's not. Hang on, we're over our gross weight. Holy cow, we are. All right, so we need to reduce that just a smidgen. There we go. Right. That's cool. All right, ground power unit on. G6 will start the board. This thing only takes like a minute to get up and running, so we won't have to. It won't take long at all. We'll request the boarding and National Jet Express, Virgin Airlines. Of course, we're going to use Virgin. 100% throttle all the way back. Yeah, we're going to. Someone spawned on me, or did I spawn on someone? Where no one was here when I popped in. We're never gonna get in the air. There was bloody no one there. You saw me, I picked one that there had no one there. Hey Scott, what's going on? It's calculating at the Oz directly challenge factor. Yeah, Ryanair. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but it looks like I've spawned on someone, so I'm gonna have to jump out. This is the thing that annoys me with Microsoft Flight Simulator, is when you click on it, it says there's no one there, but when you log in, there's people there. It gets annoying. Jeez, I'm glad that song is finished. Let's do this again. For the third time. Now I've forgotten what I was doing here as well. What we're doing, runway 28, doing the RNAV. Cool. Alright, let's see if I can find a spot to go. I'm going to go over here. Hopefully there's no one there this time. My YouTube chat has finally loaded. Bit weird, isn't it, Conti? Bit weird. You should turn the settings to vanish other players when colliding. No, I just like to see people. It's alright. Like, I spawned on them, so they were already there. They didn't do anything. So that's fine. I don't mind moving. We hadn't got too far anyway. So, hey, Mr. Tony Beto over on at the YouTubes. Welcome, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You would call it a musical? Yeah. Let's just change that one. All right, let's do this again. There we go. Get some beats on. All right, let's do this again. All right, that's there as well. And let's grab this guy. Refresh. In ports. Drop that down by 2. Drop that down by 2. Request boarding. And ground power. And Virgin. Geez, that's a loud song. Skip that. All right. Now Spooky can go on. Be armed. Get the crew on. I'll get that all stuff fixed up in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera,
Vera's
and
back.
I'm your chief flight attendant. The fasten seatbelt sign is on, so if you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
All right, we're ready to board.
Also
Cool.
make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright
We're going to be
position.
taking off.
If you are
at
seated next to an
flight levels
emergency exit,
33,000.
please
So we're gonna
carefully
pop that
read
in
the
there.
special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
So you got to set
Smoking
the
is prohibited on the entire aircraft,
F-28
including
as
the
1,000
lavatory.
feet higher.
Tampering
I
with,
can't remember the
disabling,
reason why, but
or
I remember
destroying the
reading
lavatory
it
smoke
somewhere.
detectors
That's what
is
you've got to do with
prohibited
this
by law.
girl.
If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate
Runway
to ask one of our flight attendants.
06. I'm going to put the
Thank
courses
you.
at 60 as well. I'm on both of them. So we're boarding, and then I'll smash the heading bug on the same one. That's been done. That's been done. That is set. That is done. Landing bugs are in. Let's go downstairs and turn the masters on. And I need to go to 122. And I've got to check if VPilot's showing that we're actually on the right frequency. We are. We are going to connect to VPilot. We are VOS 9091. 9091. 9. We are an F-28. All connected up there. Continue, Shane. Music is a little loud compared to your voice. All right, thank you, brother. I will. Is that still current? That comment, Bozzy? I mean, Conti, is that still current? How's that? I think we've just had a couple of loud songs. No GJ videos here. Absolutely, Mr. Springbok. No, you need them for Tony. Yes, in my opinion, of course. Yes. No, how is it now? It's better now? Yeah, okay, cool. I just had it on the wrong setting. Just had it on the wrong setting. Thank you, mate. So what I normally would have it on.
Ready to take off selected. Cold and dark selected.
I wasn't even clicking the friggin' screen. I was on my second monitor clicking something. I hate how it does that on this screen. Far out, man. It annoys me. It annoys me. So with the Just Flight, with this EFB, I need to feed that feedback through, because I basically clicked something down on my menu bar down the bottom here on my second screen, and because it was overlapping, I honestly don't know how it does it. Honestly don't know how it happens, hey. Oh, so frustrating. You've got to be so careful with this aircraft. It's stuffed, Shane. It's stuffed. It annoys the bejeebers out of me how this why it does it. I think it's got all our fuel and stuff still anyway, so that's cool. Lucky I hadn't done much, hey, again. Let's go again. Holy cow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Starter's going
my name
nuts
is
here.
Vera, and I'm your chief
Hopefully the
flight
plane's gonna not load in
attendant. The fasten
really weird
seatbelt
now.
sign is on,
Because it's
so
kept
if you
half the
haven't already
stuff.
done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the
We
seat
shall
in front
see.
of you or in an
I've got
overhead bin.
igniters on now.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright
Please
position.
go cold and dark.
If you are
properly.
seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an
I hate flight
emergency,
sims
please
sometimes.
ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Oh, I
Smoking
hate
is
flight
prohibited
sims
on the entire
sometimes.
aircraft, including the lavatory.
Things gone stupid.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Oh, it's only because of one thing. I need to let our friends over at Just Flight know about that. When you have the EVB, it clicks on it when you're on the second screen. It's a pain in the backside. Because I remember we were taxiing and we were about to turn on to the go down like an Alpha at Brisbane or something like that, and I clicked on something on my second screen and it picked it for the EFB and it shut all my engines down on me. So I got to be so careful that I don't touch it, hey, because it's going to end the whole trip. I don't destroy the smoke detectors. I destroy the lavatory itself. Well, Vera, you're going to have to listen to Vera again after all that, because we're going to have another crack at trying to load into the sim and get this flight up and running. So annoying. I was in such a good mood. See, that's the thing of flight sim. Hey, it can put you in such a good mood, or basically you got to battle with it the whole way. As Conti just said, I just met her. I'm surprised you haven't wrote that in there yet, Conti. Oh, let's have another go at this. Real time. We're going to request a boarding straight away. All right, let's do this again, shall we? Geekle, thank you for that, mate. I appreciate it. All right, both pilots are getting on board.
Fruple Goop just subscribed.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. And thank you very much for gifting it to Mr. Fruple Goop on you, mate. I appreciate it. This is for you, legend. Thank you so much. Where's my buttons here? Where's my buttons? Buttons, 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 buttons. I'm on the wrong freaking screen. See? Now I'm all over the shop. There we go. Thank you, legend. I appreciate it. Thank you, Geekle. Alright, let's all do this again. One more time. Alright, external cut is there, batteries are on. Let's arm the emergency lights. Let's no smoking. We are going to go to flight levels of 3-3 again. And
Ladies
Vera's
and
going to start
gentlemen,
talking again.
my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant. The fasten seatbelt sign is on.
She's probably got
so
off
if you
the seat
haven't
going,
already
here
done
we
so,
go again.
Please stow your carry-on
Here
luggage
we go
underneath the seat
again.
in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to
I'll
ask
let
one of
Vera
our
do
flight
our
attendants.
announcements.
Thank you.
Crew's boarded now. Nice. Oh, she's finished. She's finished the announcements. Hey, Scott Hall says DGVU. I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. But I think we're on our like fourth go at this. There we go. We've got to find the satellites. We click the wrong one. That's there for takeoff. That's there. That's there. I'm pretty much ready to go and start the APU. But we're just waiting for people to board. There we go. All the packs are going to be off. Appreciate it.
It's me, Brad. Just subscribe.
Conti, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for dropping one in for Mr. Brad as well. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. The man, the myth, the legend. Even when he's having a day off from not doing a 7-hour stream, he's dropping in gifted subs and hanging out in other people's streamers. So I appreciate that, Conti. Thank you very much for that. Mr. Pilots, Kanga says, are we starting Pilots Life 3? We could be. The Pilots Life 3 may be out by the time we actually get this bird in the air. You never know. You never know. All right. We are going to start up the APU on this aircraft. I actually need to fix those bits and pieces there. It's annoying me. All right. Let's open up the door. And the door is coming down. And start her up. A bit of a listen. We've gotten further now. We've gotten further. It's 85 people. There's no way this thing could fit 85 people in it. I was actually reading for the news video tomorrow night. I was actually reading some information about the Fokker 70 and the Fokker 100. I actually didn't know. I assumed the Fokker 70 was the newer aircraft, but it's not. It was the later aircraft. The Fokker 100, the Fokker 70 was classed as a regional aircraft, where the Fokker 100 isn't. And the Fokker 70, there was only 40 something ever actually made. And there's only 35 left in service, and majority of those are with Alliance in Australia. So that was interesting. I always assumed that the Fokker 70, just because of the number, was created and manufactured first, which it wasn't. So there you go. Interesting stuff. All right, we are boarding. APU's on. I probably should have chucked a light on here. So we'll go down to our lights and put some lights on. Nav can go on. I won't put the anti-collision. I'll put the bottom one on. Actually, bugger it. We'll put the top one on. Vera will just start talking now. Nav lights are on. Beacons are on. Mr. Independent Joker says, I first flew on an American Airlines Fokker 100 years ago. Nice. Russ says, I'll be in momentarily. No worries, my friend. Thank you very much for popping in. I know it's, oh no, I think it's afternoon and evening for you. Yeah, I'm going to make sure this is a good Pilot's Life flight, because Bubba's with one arm and still got 100, but then again, he was flying a very automated aircraft, so... 1721 says Russ, but thank you very much for the gifted subs to everybody, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for doing that. 46 minutes and we only are getting started. Holy cow. I was like, yeah, we'll do the F-28. We'll be able to get up and running pretty quickly, but no. The thing wants to play tricks on us today. All right, that's going. So now we're actually going to turn the APU air on. We're going to turn the gens on. And go. We go, got air coming into the aircraft. City of Lights, hey better. We are in the City of Lights. Unfortunately, I don't have the payware scenery for Perth, and I refuse to buy it because people say it's crap, and there's someone else developing one anyway, so. But we need to get cracking, or else we'll only bloody get one flight done today. Where is Oz? Where are we? What stand are we on? What stand am I on? 2113. 213. Okay. Pumps can go on. There we go. We're all tuned in. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We're gonna get ready to push back. And I'm just gonna double check, make sure Pilot's Life is still connected and got us all. Yes, it has. Go back onto the flight screen. There we go, and that's the on 3-3. Nice. All right, let's get GSX. Let's get out of here. Get ready for pushback and the departure. Cargo can close. Forward passengers can close. Ground power we do not need anymore. Get rid of that. Shocks. We're going to get ready to go. What are we again? 9091. Perth traffic velocity at 9091 is pushing back stand 213. Perth traffic. Mr. Rainbow says, attention passengers, the flight will be delayed. Would you have been better off driving? Oh, come on. It's not that bad. It's probably be normal for, probably a little bit normal, I think. What's flying in Australia without delays these days? Hey, Mr. Marcus Emila. What's going on? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome to the stream. G'day, g'day, g'day. We're going to push back, and we want the nose to go to the left. Oh, hang on. I keep thinking I'm flying the 146. All right, we're going to start some engines here. We're going to go up here. We're going to turn the starter on, and then we are going to go to number 2. Watch the RPM rise. Once it gets just below 20, we'll add add the low idle or start. I think it's called on the F28. There we go. The F28 doesn't have revolving fans at the front there. They're actually stationary, so you can't see it actually spinning around. Probably doesn't have set that I had the throttle all the way up. Parking brake can go set. We're going to go to full on that one. I'm going to tell GSX that we are confirmed a good engine start. We're going to go to the next one. We're going to fire up engine number 1. There we go. And wait for this one to go just under 20. Let's add start fuel. Start this guy up. Mr. Raber said, I flew to Portugal in December and they delayed us for an hour to de-ice the plane. They didn't do it beforehand despite the fact that the country had been dumped with 3 feet of snow the day prior. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now departing the city of Fences. Aiden over on YouTube says to say hello, welcome to the stream. She does have lovely sounds. I have to have the outside sounds on this one turned down a little bit because she is loud. Alright, we're going to go to fuel up all the way. Going to go upstairs for a second here. Alright, that's all been done. That's all been done. We're going to turn both is on. I'm actually going to stop the APU now. So we're going to turn the air off here. We're going to switch the gens off here. And then I'm going to put this little button to shut it down. As we go down here, we don't need to do anything there, but other than that the pitot heats can go on, we come down here, we are going to turn on the windshield heating down to low, and we're all good there. Everything's hunky-dory. Going to drop down some flaps here so I don't forget. 2 notches will go down well. 6 down to 11. Hey, Tashi, what's going on? The dogs got cut yesterday. So I took some photos. I'll put them in Discord. They look cute again until they get to the scruffy cells. Both of them got cut. All right, let me have a look, see where I'm going on the map. We are going to a runway 6, isn't it? It is runway 6. Which way? We're going to go down to Charlie 6 down to Victor, holding point Victor. I think that's where we're going. Perth traffic velocity at 9091 is taxiing to a runway 6 via Charlie 6 to Victor and holding at holding point Victor for runway 6 Perth traffic. All right, that's good. That's good. Brakes off. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Let's get out of here. I just gave Shane the karaoke treatment on the Discord Clips channel. What do you mean the Discord Clips channel? What do you mean by that, Geekle? Should I be afraid? Should I be afraid? Alright, now we're going to turn the taxi lights on. Be alert, but not alarmed. Holy cow. I don't know what that means. It's an honor, is it? Where do I go and see these things? Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft.
Rainbow says, how do you know where all the switches are on all these different planes, type ratings, etc., and for the reasons? You just read the manuals of the aircraft
and watch
YouTube videos and all that sort of stuff like that, pretty much.
Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the unlikely
We're
event
just
of a
going to cross. I'm not going to bother
decompression,
putting
an
the lights
oxygen
on.
mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate,
I still don't know what
oxygen
giggle
is
means,
flowing to
but
the mask.
anyways.
If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person.
No.
Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to
I'll have
remove
to have a
it.
look at that later.
In the event of an emergency,
think I just worked it
please
out.
assume the bracing position. If you hear, brace, 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 lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed
Alright, we're
to
making
do
sure
so,
we're not taxiing
open
over
the
20
plastic
knots here
pouch
so we
and
don't get
remove the
penalised.
vest.
We're going to quickly look and make sure
Flip it
that
over your head.
Takeoff selected.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
it's friggin' AFB. Yeah, I know. I didn't even touch it. I was on a different screen, and it's not even overlapping. What's it doing now? I'm going to lose points for this now. Such a pain in the ass. Mr. Honor, you're welcome to go first if you want to. All right. Apparently, we are ready to take off. Get rid of this thing here, so it can't be touched. Got it flaps there. I'm just making sure to see what I actually put it on, because this is a pain in the ass that it does this. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Strobes are on now. I bet you we lost a point for this. That's down. Lift dumpers are armed. TT's set there. Okay, cool. All right. Altitude hold we'll go and put on. Oh. No, I'm putting on the click spot here. Jesus. There we go. Hey, Tony, what's going on? Lurking, bro. Can't believe the K's work gave me some actual work to do this morning. The special K's at work gave me some work to do this morning, and you can't come flying with us? Oh, devastated, mate. Devastated. Perth traffic velocity 9091 is lining up on runway 6 Perth traffic. Hey, Mr. Geo TV over on Twitch, what's going on? First traffic velocity 9091 is rolling runway 16. We'll be doing the AVNEX 5 departure on climb 10,000. Velocity 9091 Perth traffic. We may be having an aborted takeoff here because I haven't turned the yoke on. I don't know if the yoke's going to work because I haven't switched it on.
Rotate.
Ah, okay. It's just it's not vibrating at the moment.
Positive climb. Gear up. Flaps up.
Right, flaps going up.
Set climb power.
Just going to pop the nose down to get some speed. Once we get to 240, we'll put indicated airspeed mode on, but we are going to go to beam. Oh, let's put it back to V-lock. Now we're going to go to beam. And there's 240, so indicated airspeed's going to go on. And looks like we're going to have to do some heading mode stuff for a little bit. Get back on this flight path. I'll have a look in the chat in a wee minute. Back to heading mode. A beam can go on. Indicator airspeed's on. That is good. And we're going to make a left turn out of here. It's going to make us do a departure over the water. Rainbow Eliza said, is the yoke didn't work, your stuff not aborting the takeoff, mate? No, it's so I am actually testing out a yoke that's not released called a CL60. It's going to get released very, very soon. I've just been providing feedback to the developers. I'm expecting another software update today. Some feedback I've provided with Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've switched on the yoke, but I actually haven't connected it to the sim for the effects to work. So to show you what I'm talking about here, I've actually switched it on, but it's actually not connected to the sim. So I'm physically not getting any force feedback. But the yoke's still working itself. So, so I'm actually going to connect it now. And then I'm going to go into it. You'll see this all on a video that I'm currently working on. It's just taking a little bit longer than I thought. We're going to turn on turbulence, and then I'm actually going to enable the effects. Only thing is, I've got this set at the moment at a GA aircraft, but it's the profile. I haven't set one up for an F-28 yet. So, yeah. So that's what I was talking about. I didn't know if it was going to work or not. So, look, I actually don't think we went back to real life time. I'll keep it at... Oh, no, we are on real time. There we go. The weather is amazing. Look at this. And that's the reason why we don't do many outside shots on this bird here. Because she's loud. Alright, we're going to just increase that there. And we're going to actually put this for 10.5. And once we hit 10.5, then we'll switch off the lights. And then ausflightsimmer desperately needs another coffee. Am I not flying on course yet? Far out, Brussels sprouts. Not watching what I'm doing here. In 20 minutes, I need to be... Rainbow says in 20 minutes, I need to be in bed. Alright, let's actually get on track. Perth traffic velocity at 9091 is currently at 9,000. Unclimb to 10,500. We are direct to Angelou. This is last call Perth traffic. What's going on here? Mr. Hados, thank you very much for the £2 coffee on me, me old dingo. Thank you very much, Hados. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the £2 super chat over on YouTube, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Good morning to you. Mr. I not popped in. Do you ever use the rate of descent calculator? I need to write down into... yeah, we do. We can use the rate of descent calculator. Absolutely. Mark says it's 8:42 p.m. Yeah, well, it's only 10:43. We're probably only going to get one flight in today, by the sounds of it, because that took way too long to get out of the gate there. But anyways, but thank you very much, Hados. Appreciate it, mate. This is for you. Some paper planes. It says it's at 1:43. Yes, Benny's back. Yeah, for our friends that are in the UK and Europe, it's super late. And Emto, I missed you, my friend. G'day, buddy. Hope you're doing well. So I think you might have popped in when I was doing the takeoff. So thanks very much for popping in. I love double cloud layers here. No, Russ. See, the problem is this thing here. I'm going to send an email to Just Flight today. But when you're using the default mouse setup, what's happening here, if I have this like this, right, and my second screen is actually overlaying, it's hard to explain, but if you hang on. Out. Is it so hard to do Pilot's Life and stream at the same time? I've just lost points for overspeeding. Hang on, I'll come back to this. Bloody hell. Well, at least we're on track anyway. I was in such a good mood to fly. It's been destroyed. The simulators destroyed me again. After the stream, I need to, because it's annoying. Just send me, yeah, send a message in Discord, Maple. It's so annoying. It needs to be fixed. I honestly don't know how it does it. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. Slow down. But just sort of imagine I've got like my main screen and a second chat screen and some other bits and pieces right next to it, right? So when you turn this guy on here, just think that my second screen's overlaying it. If I go and press something that's down in the start menu, even though this is fully windowed and it's not even covering or even on that second screen, it presses a button on here. It's so weird how it does it. So you've got to make sure you don't have it switched on. Alright, back to climb. So annoying. Anywho, we're on our way out now. Hados says it is better for you. I leave the stream running in the office to help you with the tube thingy and stuff. It's up to you, mate. It's up to you. It's up to you. Only leave us on, my friend, if you're watching. If you're not watching, mate, it's okay. It's no problem. I need to create a button just for the F28 to not be so loud on the outside. There's now 2 Hados, yes, but you're both. There's always been 2 Hados, Hayden, but you barely see you guys together in the same stream. That is the thing. You barely see you guys together in the same stream. Yeah, Joe on YouTube said I didn't notice that the Fokker has 2 connected throttles. That's cool. Yep. Alright, these can go off. That's all cool there. That's all cool there. I feel a bit out of whack because obviously this went into takeoff mode without me. But everything looks good there. And make sure that still stayed the same. It's actually got to go to 34. Happy days. Happy days. It needs to be, yeah, I'm going to have to create just a preset just for the F28 alone. I might actually do that on some of the aircraft. I do need to get it. I'm going to get a bigger stream deck though, because I've only got the little dude. And it's the pain in the ass because I've got to put folders behind folders behind folders. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the backside. But we are on track now. I think I got Mr. Captain Cookie. Did you jump on VATSIM as well? I think there's a couple flying up to there. It's a pretty long SID to get out of here in a F28 though. I told you the XL is the best. I know, but I've had this thing for friggin' eons on eons on eons on eons. So I've had it for like 400 BC. There we go. Sim is looking amazing. And I think, what am I in J6 for? It did go on live time. Cool. I cannot get a pilot's life. I think those 2 scores that we did when we got really bad, it was because we were flying this and it did the same thing on us. But I'll definitely let our friends know at Just Flight. Know about that and see what they come back and say, if there's anything that I can do on my end to fix it, or if they need to patch it. I don't know. Hayden says, ausflightsimmer, does the other Hados try sending you plane parts? And Sundar watches? No, he doesn't. But you guys should meet and do a virtual hug. Anth over on YouTube says, hello Shane, turned 17 years old today, my birthday. Yay! Hey Anth, congratulations on your birthday. You know when you read people's names and the way they talk in YouTube and Twitch and you think that they're older? Anth, I swear I thought you were way older than 17, mate. But congratulations, happy birthday, and hopefully you have an awesome day. Thank you very much for dropping in on your birthday. Can I get some cakes in the YouTube chat for Mr. Anth? Congratulations, my friend. And you got a happy birthday from Tony over at Sid Group Flights. I've still got Sid GTV in my muscle memory of my brain. There's not much in there, but it does hold that, Tony. What do we got? Pixel or Pax said over on YouTube, is the RTX 4070 Super enough for Microsoft Flight Simulator at high settings while having or not having bad FPS? It would be high to medium settings on the 47 Super Ti. I would have high to medium. I'm running a 4080 and I run on high. I have everything custom. I have a couple of things on ultra and a bunch of things on high and even some things on medium that you just don't need. I don't run everything on ultra, even though my graphics card could absolutely do it, no problems. You just don't need to do it. Spend the time to customize your stuff. That's why I don't use frame generation, because I get a shit ton of frames without needing it. What are we flying? Mr. Aviation Dirk says. Where are you flying to? There we go. Independent Joe put the flight plan up. Appreciate it. We are multi-streaming over on YouTube and Twitch, so thank you very much everybody for popping on. And I want to say a big congratulations to our friend over at Sid Group Flights. We'll pop a little bit of a shout out in here for him. But Tony finally hit his 2,000 followers on last night's stream, so big congratulations to Tony for that one. Very well deserved, my friends. Yeah. I tell you what, if I had to put it this way, I reckon if I had to go YouTube, Twitch, all right, I reckon to get 1,000 followers on Twitch is probably about the same to get 1,000 followers on YouTube. I think it's about the same. But then I think it's different after that. To get 2,000 on Twitch is like getting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Takes a lot longer. But then again, if you actually, it's very similar. If you had a YouTube channel and you were just streaming, I feel like it's about the same. But if you're doing videos, it's a bit different. Pax, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Who's picked up the Dukes? Conti, did you pick up the Dukes? They released today. He's released them early. Miss Maple Leaf, yay! I love ya. I think you got a gifted membership from Bubba the other day. But thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Air Joe says, is there a better stream on Twitch and YouTube? Well, there's less competition on YouTube to stream, but if you obviously wanted to get a monetary value from it, it's better to stream on Twitch because you can become a affiliate quicker than what you can on YouTube. YouTube's a lot more stricter to get on the partner program. Stitch me up because I'm off today, Mr. Scoop. Yeah, but you'll do it justice. You do it just as well tomorrow. I had a funny feeling they were going to go today. My friends at Just Flight didn't reply back to my email, but they did say if it's Sim Update 15 was going to be delayed. we would mostly likely see a release a couple of days after that announcement, but I didn't want to say anything because it was only a guesstimate. But I was pretty confident we would see it released this week regardless. Because I've been using it on Sim Update 14 and it works really, really well. It just doesn't have the new ground handling effect. But yeah, absolutely worth it, guys. If you're looking at some of the best, you know, I would rate that up with the Comanche for sure. Hey, Inspector, what's going on over on YouTube? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Wing Kelly says probably going to pick up the piston Duke and not the package, but I'm still struggling with that decision. Yeah, I do think it, William Kelly, I do think it's a good value because I think it's only an extra like $15 US more to get the bundle. But that being said, the piston Duke's my favorite, only because it's a little bit more challenging. Like to start it, it's a little bit more challenging. I feel like a piston engine's got more working components and all that sort of stuff. So I like the piston stuff better. Russ says package all the way here. Yeah. There we go. Independent Joker says I'm processing and buying the bundle as we speak. Yeah, nice. Well, hopefully it goes well for the guys over there and that they go on and I'm looking forward to see what they do next. And hopefully we get an announcement soon of what they're going to be working on next. Would be nice to know. Right, it's 11 o'clock. I've only had one coffee. I desperately need to go and grab another coffee. We've still got a few thousand feet to go, so I'll probably be back in between that time. And we're currently... we're still towards the end of the SID, so... Kangas says behind the bottle. Big Jacko says g'day, what's going on? Hopefully a new A320. That's what we need. Another A320 in the sim. Alright guys, I'll be back. I need to go and get some coffee. Tony! Well, since you can't go flying because you got to do some work today, you've got controls, my friend.
Set mark is ground, Skyhawk 80 and 991.
Oh, we're still climbing. I thought we might have actually hit the climb by now. And we would have been speeding. Alright, what did I miss? What did we miss? Hey, Mrs. TP, welcome. Hope you're doing well. You still got no one else in the air? I can see you, Rust. I can see you from here. You and Kanga. Tricky behind us. Sorry, I can't do that because that's super loud. It's just one of those things. It's just a memory thing from Microsoft. That's what it's designed to do. If your memory's getting low, it will take the aircraft out of the sky. That's what it's actually designed to do. We're having a little bit of a snack. We are having a Hills Crest Premium Nut Bar. I've been eating too many biscuits, so I'm having a nut bar. This thing's like 4.5 out of 5 healthiness. We'll see how we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude.
It's just basically nuts glued together by probably some syrup that's going to
have a great
probably
journey.
Run a train for like an hour. Anyways. Man, I thought I switched all these off. Which one have we still got going here? There we go. You're a nut bar. I am a nut bar. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing you've said to me, Inspector. Independent Joker says, I'm going to have to hook my honeycomb stuff up now. He's a nut. 4.5 on the healthiness. Yeah, you know when you buy the stuff in Oz and it gives you like a rating of 5? Well, this was a 4.5, so it's meant to be on the healthier side. I don't know. I've never researched that thing, but I know if stuff's really unhealthy, they don't even put it on the thing. I don't know if it's like an Aldi. See, Aldi's our closest supermarket, so we do most of our shopping at Aldi. The Health Star rating compares nutrition of similar products. Yeah. Big Jacko says, poor baby Jacko has a cold poor bugger. First time he's been crook. Be one of many, my friends. And do you know what happens when he gets crook? Daddy, mummy gets sick after that. That's how it works. That's how it works. Bub gets sick, then mum gets sick, then Dad gets sick. Oh no, don't say that. I'm just telling you the truth, brother. That's what happens. But Big Jacko he's a new father. I think he's been a father of what, 4 months now or so? His little one's been sick for the first time. But you'll have many more times of that. It's sort of, well, Junior's at the age now, yeah, 4 months. Junior's at the age now where he's old enough. If he gets sick, you're not guaranteed that you're going to get sick. But when they're little, yeah, that's how it works, dude. That's how it works. But these are nice. I recommend them. They're pretty good. At least, Rusters, at least I no longer have to deal with the assured network crashing for ATC. Do you use ATC, Russ? Yeah, good nuts, mate. Good nuts. Yeah, nut bar. Yeah.
See you Sunday, mate.
Hey, Hayden. Thank you very much for the dono, mate. We'll be here on Sunday. I appreciate it. Have a good night's sleep. Or enjoy whatever sleep you can get, because it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. We're going to pin you up to the top. Thank you very much for the $10 dono. I appreciate that. Pin it up there. See ya later, me old dingo. This is for you, legend. Thank you, Hados. There we go. Holy doolies. There we go. It's nice to see when we're getting synchronization of the holy doolies in Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, it's like having your muesli bar at school. Hang on. We're at 33. Alright, we're going to just drop down to cruising for a minute. Because if we don't, we will definitely overspeed here. Drop that down for it. Rest has got to say, I'm so happy that I finally got TwitchBot to work on streams. Oh, bots are a beast in their own mind. Got the doggos. I'll put some photos of the doggos. The doggos had their cut, so I'll drop some photos in the Discord of the doggos after this. Bots drive me crazy. I hate them. But they can make life a lot easier for you if you can get it right. It's just spending time on stuff. It's crazy. Holy cow. We must have got a lot of followers on the last stream because we're nearly at our follow goal already. Do you know that the C17 has been added to Xbox? I actually haven't checked out the marketplace thing. It's for the day, yeah. Did they end up doing 2 marketplace updates this week? They did a marketplace update on Monday, which was 3 Xbox products. Then they did one today, which was 26 products. No, 60 new products, which is not really. And then they go 26 on PC, 34 on Xbox. I hate how they do that, because really, it's not 60 products. They count products twice if they've been released on Xbox and PC. Oh, I said the wrong Hados. Hayden says, it's me who dumped who donated the damn thing. And it's true, I pinned the right person up. You already replaced me. Hey, I'll do another one for you, my friend. Mate, take care and don't work too hard. I'm sorry, buddy. This is for the, this is for whatever. Harden up, mate. Harden up. I gotta remember myself to send you some photos for a little project I keep talking about. You wait till Sunday. Oh, here we go. You'll get me back. Only if your boss will let you come and play on Sunday. Alright, that looks like it's holding steady there. We are doing probably about 0.75, 0.76, I would say there. Probably more 0.76. I think it's slowly creeping up a little bit more there, but 0.76 in a F28 is not too bad in my neck of the woods. But thanks, Hados. You better do some work. See you, buddy. Take care. Yeah, me and the bots don't go so well together, so Conti has to jump in and hold my hand every now and then to help me with the bots. I'm doing 0.79. Yeah, I've just got to watch it because I'll probably get it up to 0.78. I just got to watch it and make sure we don't overspeed. She's slowly creeping up now anyway. Oh, hang on, I'm reading this wrong. They're not 2s, they're 1s. So we're actually sitting on, because the 8's up there, sorry. We're at 0.7.4 now. So 7.5 is going to be the highest I can get. Independent Jager says, ausflightsimmer over on YouTube. I hate to do this, Shane, but I've just finished installing the Duke's bundle, so I'm going to punch out and go and fly. Absolutely. I would be disappointed in the Independent Joke if you waited for this boring old guy from Australia with bald, big nose and glasses, mate. I'd be very, very disappointed if you stayed and watched this guy when you've got the Dukes to fly. Good decision, my friend. Inspector says over on YouTube, you're actually really good with the bots, just like Conti holding your hand. Get back to work, Inspector. Or are you still on days off, my friend? See you, Joker. Bold and old, absolutely. Absolutely. Pitchy Lobster's getting cloudy. Yep. Air Joe says, I know, older and balding and more boring guys. You're a great Shane. Thank you, mate. You're still off sick. I thought you guys in WA were a bit soft. I mean, in SA are a bit soft. Well, hopefully you get to rest up a bit over the weekend, my friend. Oh, this is going to be one of the most interesting things we do for the next half an hour. His turn. I saw that, Fozzie. I just chose not to read it out. Conti says old pilots and bald pilots, but no old and bald pilots. Yes. Oh, he's saying bold. I've heard that saying before. Hey, Jenny, what's going on? welcome it to the stream. It's like the saying continuum or Conti. It's like the saying is it's better to be on the ground wishing you were in the skies than in the skies wishing you were on the ground. Sir Jetsalot, I like that one. The happiest man on Australian backpack. He is. Inspector says the safest thing to do, work won't let me go back and at least after 5 working days. Yeah. Really? They won't let you go back? That's interesting considering you can. You just got to wear a mask, but that's interesting. If I were, if you know, if it was me, I would be doing the same thing. I would be staying at home just so you don't, you know, pass it on to other people. So, yeah. Condi says the only time you have too much fuel is on fire. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. I'm a stickler for always carrying a little bit extra fuel than what I need. Just makes me feel more comfortable. Speaking of trouble, we just had some trouble land over on YouTube. Mr. Simfanatic, aka Darren, I want to be in the Maverick 3 movie, has just dropped in a gifted membership to Mr. Scott Models. Are you a model, Scott? Are you a model? You don't fly any Airbuses, do you? Scott, welcome, and got a gift membership from Mr. Sim Fanatic. Darren, thank you very much for dropping a gifted membership in there. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I was lurking in your stream, and I did see a bit of your stream yesterday, but I couldn't say hello. But I hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you very much. This is for you. You felt your presence. I was going to say, hey Darren, have you dyed your hair, mate? You were looking grayer in your last stream. Just getting older. At least you got hair, my friend. At least you got hair. Guys, if you don't know Synfanatic, if he has got a great stream over on YouTube, very, very, very entertaining. I will drop a link so you can go and check it out. Hair is overrated, that's what I reckon. Yeah. I'll drop a link in here so you guys can check him out. If you do happen to go over YouTube, make sure you drop over and put it in a bit of a, what we call is a sub, but it's aka a follow over on YouTube. So I'll just drop some links in here so you guys can check him out. Hair is just a money-making scheme to get you out and buy shampoo. There you go. Never thought about it that way, Fozzie. Never ever thought about it that way. Well, we're absolutely hauling ass at the moment. I think we're only going to get this flight in. This flight's actually going to take longer than what SimBrief actually measured it to be. And we took an hour and a bit to take off again. We'll see how we go. Because I think the winds are with us. Because, well, we're sort of flying south to north, but the winds, we should have a little bit of a tailwind with us. Hauling ass. We're hauling ass. Captain Fozzie. Yep. Beautiful scenery. Yeah, that's why I was looking at... This is probably going to be our last rotation on Virgin. Then we're going to probably jump over and fly somewhere else. But I thought I would do the west side of Australia because I haven't flown much over here. And that's the really cool thing with Pilot's Life and products like this is it forces you to fly in different parts of the world that you're not used to flying. So it's super cool. So that's why I thought I would do some rotations in this over here. I'll turn some sounds down and we'll get some outside views for a little bit. You can see this beautiful beast by just flight. Those outside sounds aren't too loud. I've just manually cranked it down. Try to get in with Southwest, and that's my vote, only because you're in Southwest. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how we go. It's going to be a little while before we get there, Fozzie, but I was getting offers from 4-star airlines now. I don't know why, because my flights of lately have been the worst they ever have been, but are you with UPS now? Jesus. You change your airlines like you change your underwear. You're trying to get away from them? What, underwear? Man, this is a cool plane. Needs some more classics in the sim. I love them. Absolutely love these classic planes, hey. Why is it Jenny goes over on just Mr. Jet Pilot Oz says, actually I need to do a shout out, my friend. Sorry, he said +1 getting away from underwear. Are you you're not going to be I saw that the weather reports, it looks a bit cold down your neck of the woods, mate. I don't think you're going to be dancing any sprinklers over the weekend, just saying. Here we go. I've started something now, guys. Honestly, I don't need to know if you wear underwear or not. I prefer not to know, actually. Mystery is sometimes good. Go, guys. Make sure you haven't done so. Another Aussie, a great streamer. Go and check him out, Mr. Jet Pilot Oz. Hey, Mr. Betty, Big Bucks. What's going on? Betty only cares about his big bucks. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for dropping in on the YouTubes. He says, what have I tuned into? I don't know. I don't really want to know. What are you flying? Where are you flying to? Chris, we are flying to, actually I can't pronounce it, but we are flying to Yankee Bravo Romeo Yankee. I can't remember the name. A-firm, a trash, Jet Pilot says on Twitch, A-firm, trash weather, no dancing in the budgie smugglers in front of the yard this weekend. Yep. Good choice, my friend, good choice. Oh, there's a runway down there, I think. It looks like a runway down there. Chris says, I'm not sure what Chris said then. I don't understand. William says that briefs or boxes, it doesn't matter. Just keep your All right, let's change the subject before it goes downhill. It will go downhill pretty quickly. I think we'll just change the subject. Air Joe, I'm just saying, I don't care that you got new underwear today. I really don't. Just saying. Still got nuts in my mouth, actually. You don't care about my underwear? I haven't said anything about my underwear, Chris. At all. I haven't even mentioned it. Nicholas has been gifted a membership by Mr. Sim Fanatic. Thank you very much for the gifted membership, my friend. I appreciate it. He's dropped in another one. Is that even playing? I can't even hear if it's playing. Is that playing in the background, or is it not working? I've got the sounds turned down because this aircraft's super loud. But Mr. Symphonic, thank you, my friend. I appreciate dropping another gifted membership for the community over on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. Can I get some holy doolies in the chat? You don't hear music? Some holy doolies on Twitch, YouTube, anywhere. Nah, it's not working. Oh, it is. I can hear it. But I made the... Now it is. Yeah, okay. It's because the outside of this plane's so loud. It's a pain in the backside. That's one thing that I don't like about this plane, is that it's super loud on the outside. And we can't see squat on that side. There we go. We're flying through the cloud, surfing a little bit. Yeah, so I've got to like... I might be able to show you guys. Hang on. Might be able to show you guys. So this is hooked up, but this is how I set up. It's probably a little bit hard to see, but this is how I have my Stream Deck set up for my sounds. So the middle row is the music and the bottom row is Microsoft Flight Simulator. So these buttons under this side here, because it's back to front on the camera, those ones there are just up and down volumes of increment of 1 dB, and then the other 3 are just presets. So I've got presets for the music and the sim to be set for basically when we're on cruise. So I've got the sounds in the cockpit set on both of these, and then you've got takeoff. Then you've got pre-takeoff or just sitting in the cockpit or whatever, and then these ones, the other ones are when we're taking off and things like that. And then my top 2 buttons are desktop sounds. So that's how I currently have it set up. That's just one section of that. I was saying to Bubba, I need a bigger Stream Deck so I can see it all. But I would love my ultimate thing. And I was talking to, I've been talking to a couple of people like Sid as well, and I know Symphonic or Darren did it recently. This mic here is absolutely fantastic for making videos, but for streaming it's not great. So I would love to upgrade and get like a SMB, but then I'm gonna have to get a mixer. So that's like $1,000 investment for what I would like to get. So eventually we'll go and get that done. Absolutely, that's correct, Mr. Benny Big Bucks. Mr. Benny Big Bucks thinks he's New Zealand because he said we all need bigger decks, as in stream decks. Yes, but as Tony says on his channel, you don't need a 13-inch stream deck. It's too big. Did you see that Just Flight released the piston and turbine versions of the turbine Dukes? Yes, I did. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, are you going to pick them up, Symphonic? They're fantastic. Eventually, he will return to the sim screen. Why? Don't you want to watch? Don't you want to look at me, Brett? What's wrong with me? Like, you can get a close up of my nose. See, Brett, I'm looking right at you, my friend. Looking at you. Look at this. Look at this big nose and bald head. I'm right at you, Brett. That's what you get when you pick on me. If anybody's there and they have nightmares tonight, I do apologize in advance. Inspector says I'm violated. Fozzie says I need an adult. Screenshot taken. You better not have screenshotted that. Am I on 22.8? I should be, Captain Cookie. You haven't heard any of your calls. I was. Yeah, I'll just check. I haven't been making calls though, only when I took off. But since I've been on cruise, there's no one here, so I haven't been making calls. But we are on 122.8. I've heard some people on it, but not for a little bit. You need to upgrade my cam? No, it's actually a camera. I do need to upgrade my cam because I think it's broken, but it's not a webcam, it's a camera. Stacky said, holy dooly, just jumped into an extreme close-up. Oh, what a jump scare. Just seeing if you're awake, you know. Hope you're doing well, Saggy. Cold, wet, windy in Canberra. Yeah, I think it's the same. I think it's the same over in Sydney today. Picture on Discord. Oh, what's he going undone? Slipperyberg over on YouTube. What's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. Emailed at JustFlight. Thank you, Maple. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for reminding me. Where'd you put it? Screenshots media? No, in real life pits chat. You're a nice person, Brett. Thank you very much for doing that. Not very nice at all. There we go. I'll just leave it there for a little bit, Brett, so you can just admire. You can just admire, mate. There you go. That's my beard! Wee Kelly said your Amazon order for nose hair trimmers has been shipped. Is that your best angle? Yeah, Mr. Benny Big Bucks, as good as it gets. Chris says I've got to go to sleep. Okay, I need to go to the kitchen. I honestly don't know where you need to go to the kitchen, Brett, but anyways. 6-month growth? Oh no, mate, it's like 2 days. If that. That's the problem. I can grow hair on my face, I just can't grow it on my head. See you, Chris. Catch you later, mate. Thanks very much for dropping in. Sorry, guys, if you are on Twitch, you're just copping ads at the moment. My apologies. Excuse me, I got the coffee burps now. Have we got any coffee left? We do. I'm gonna grab my phone. I was gonna put those new pictures of the dogs in. I'll show you. I'm getting scam messages. You haven't paid your toll. Oh, your Qantas tickets are here. Click this. I'll put these in Discord. Sorry, mate, that was me. I'll put these in Discord later, but so you guys can see. You might not be able to see. But that's one doggo. So that's Fabian. So they got cut yesterday. They got the little pink bow ties on. And then, where's the other one? And then this is the other one. The other one with her big ears. She's like Jumbo with her ears. Hello, Roy. Yeah. This one looks like a puppy, but she's actually 8 years old. The other one's 10 in a couple of months. So when you're doing those emotes, they're the two doggos that you're doing with those ones. Usually I'll have the second one with the ears. She normally sits just underneath the desk. Look like Ewoks? They do. So the second one, so funny enough, these dogs, the schnauzers. Schnauzers are quite interesting because they have two things with their health. One is their teeth aren't very good. So they've got to go on they have to be on strict diets because they have pancreatitis, which means you can't give them any special chews and stuff, which means they have trouble with their teeth. So the little one, actually, did she have her tongue hanging out? She's permanently got a syndrome where her tongue's hanging out because she's got no teeth left. Does she have her tongue hanging out? Oh, she's got it out slightly. I'll show you guys again. She didn't have it very much, but you can see her tongue hanging out. It's normally hanging out a lot further than that, the poor bugger. But yeah. She's got like 3 teeth left, the poor bugger. But she has her beard cut differently, so she looks more like an Ewok. But when they were puppies, they really look like Ewoks. Joe said, sadly, recently, a lot of my dog's teeth pulled, but her breath smells a lot better, yeah. Well, that's what happens with these ones. Trick teeth, what do? You feed her? Yeah, absolutely. She still eats the same food, and their gums harden up. So she eats dry food, no problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever. And she's forever trying to suck her tongue back in, the poor bugger. But yeah, and the other one, the other one's had a bunch of teeth out as well, but because she's a bigger dog, her teeth stayed cleaner. Hey, Boss Man is raiding with a party of 6. I missed that, Boss Man. Hey, thank you very much for the raid. I totally missed that because I was probably had my head in my phone, mate. Thank you very much. The Schnauzers. Boss Man, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Legend. Thank you very much for bringing your clan across. There we go. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much, Boss Man. Do a bit of a shout out, Boss Man there. Sorry, mate. I missed that one. My bad. My bad. It didn't even pop up. Oh, there we go. Someone's done a shout out for me. Appreciate it. Her personality changed a little bit after the last lot of teeth come out, but she's sort of like, she's back onto it again now. But that being said, the other one has had a bunch of teeth taken out, but not as many. But she's missing her front bottom teeth and her front top teeth, and then she looks funny when she smiles. Hey, Bossman, just landed at the JHB to JFK. Thanks, mate. Time for bed, and I'll catch you. Have a great one, mate. Thank you very much, Bossman, for dropping your friends in here. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a great night. What breed are they? Are Schnauzers. So the first one you saw is a miniature Schnauzer, and the other one is a teacup Schnauzer. So they're little. One's a medium-sized dog, one's a little dog. So they're just inside dogs. Very, very, very loyal dogs. The cool thing about Schnauzers is they have long hair, but they don't shed. Then they're very, very clean dogs. They don't shed, but they're very, very clean. The only problem is that we're lucky we have tiles in most of the house here because it's Queensland. Why wouldn't you? When they drink water out of their bowls, because they've got beards, they just water everywhere. That's probably one of the downfalls. Mr. Beto says, over on YouTube, how's your flight? I'm actually working. Oh my god. The taxpayers are getting their money's worth today, Beto. What's going on? Nothing wrong with inside dogs? Oh yeah, they're inside dogs. They'll go outside to do a poo, that's about it. They love going for walks and runs and all that sort of stuff like that. They just love to live inside. So one's sleeping on top of the bed at the moment, and the other one's sleeping underneath. One thing that Schnauzers like is they like dark places, and they will curl up in a closet or wherever. They like dark, quiet spaces. So they like to be under different things. That's why it sits underneath my desk, or one tries to sit underneath the corner, and they get in really very peculiar spots. And you go like, how did you get there? And they just want to be in quiet spots. It's really weird. You have a King Charles Cavalier. Yeah, my in-laws used to have one of those, I think. We don't talk about wasps in the stream. We don't talk about wasps in the stream at all, because the wasp bet me up, and I ripped all my my tendons. It was great. All right, we are about 2/3 into the flight. Still got a little bit left to go. It's not really much we have to do, just look out the window for another little bit. But the arm's pretty much 95% healed. I don't think from that injury it's ever going to be 100% healed, because it created a bursa in there, and it does pinch a little bit, but it's livable. It's not like I'm a cricket player or anything like that that needs a throwing arm. William says, I'm sure it's not safe for them to be outside with snakes, crocs, wasps, get all of them. Well, it's more the snakes, William. It's more the snakes. And the toads. We have a lot of toads, cane toads, and they like going up and sniffing them. They like chasing them too. It's the cane toads and snakes. Spiders and stuff you don't have to worry about. But the little one, Rosie, she'll chase anything. Geckos, flies. It will sit there. If the fly flies near it, she'll try to eat it. Conti says, think about Aussie critters. If you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Yep, for the most part. Absolutely. Yep. Are the toads dangerous, man? Australia is really crazy. No. I keep saying I need to take a photo. I've got to put myself a message and I'll take a photo of... There's not too many cane toads out now because it's becoming end of season for them because they go away in wintertime. You see most of them in summertime, but the cane toads will spit at you and they have a poison. So the spit won't kill them, but it will definitely cause havoc to their eyes. Hey, Marty over in YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Josh, hope you're doing well. Hey, are you looking forward to the fly-by-wire A380? Not so much. I think it'll be great for the community though, so... But yeah, for me, not so much. I'm not hyped up about it all, at all. But William, to give you an understanding, I've never seen a crocodile, I don't think, in the wild. I've only seen them in zoos, mate, because they're not around where I am. Giggle said, blew my mind. We had bear bells and spray when we went to a bushwalk in Canada. Don't need that in Oz. Yeah, I know. It's crazy in Canada with those sorts of things like that. Bubba says, nah, it means ausflightsimmer will need to fly an Airbus. Damn spanky. Do you guys know the difference between alligators and crocodiles? Yes, sir. Conti says, do you know the difference? Do you guys know the difference between alligators and crocodiles? One will see you later and the other one in a while. That is true. Mind you, Geeko, I used to live in Canada and I never saw a black bear in the wild. I only saw brown bears. Never saw a black bear. I think they were further up north. Got plenty of mooses though. You got to watch out for them. I know, sad, hey. Black bears tend to be more southern, I believe. Or maybe I got it round I might have got it round, sorry, I might have got it round the wrong way. Because it's 20 years ago when I was living over there, so... You mean mince? Isn't it? No, it's not mince. It's moose. Mooses. Jamto 81. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. There we go. We've got another 5 follows and we've hit that goal. And then we're going to be on the track to hitting 1,000 ourselves. So we will have to get something organised. I'll have to see if Conti's up for a dual hot tub stream. Lots of black bears around MA, NH, and VT. Assuming he's probably meaning states. Dual hot tub, absolutely. The internet isn't ready yet. Oh well. Zach says on YouTube, which is Cordial Cloud, hey, I saw a grizzly bear and her 2 cubs in Yellowstone about 50 feet off the road. No care in the world to everyone taking pictures outside their cars. Yeah. Hey, Micah, what's happening over on YouTube? Okay, not sure what's going on. I just turned up, and this is the Wildlife National Geographic channel. Absolutely, yep. We're talking about budgies earlier in before, and now we've moved on to bears. William says, I love animal group names, a float of crocodiles and a congregation of alligators. Is that what they say? Is that what they say? A parliament of owls? Absolutely. We've got plenty of owls in parliament. Who's smuggling budgies? I don't know. You need to go and talk to you need to go and check talk to Jet Eve about that one. Or AKA's Jet Pilot Oz. How is that view? A view of what? Parliament of penguins? Yeah, that is true. A hot tub of streamers? Oh, here we go. Oh my god. A hot tub of streamers. Well, you can't include me because I'm not a good streamer, so I wouldn't class myself as a streamer. A brag of pilots? Absolutely a brag of pilots. Have you ever met a pilot that doesn't tell you he's a pilot? I fly planes. Did you guys know that? Nah, I won't. I've had the best idea ever. Oh, here we go. All Aussie flight streamer together in one hot tub stream. No, thank you very much. No one wants to see this wet tea bag in a hot tub. A murder of crows. Yeah, crows are a murder of crows. Absolutely. A gaggle of pilots might be. God, he says we'll have to pass that one. Yeah. Change your subject. We've gone down the line now. Change it back. Inspector says, good lord. If Inspector says, good lord, you know it's not a good scene. Conti said just steward. But hey, Conti, do you ever regret doing it now? How about those strawberry Freddos? No, thank you very much. Should we talk about Microsoft Flight Simulator being right on flight time versus SimBrief? I know. It's so bad, isn't it? Well, SimBrief had us down for 149. And I didn't actually clock it when we took off. How long have we been streaming for? Yeah, maybe, because we've only been streaming an hour and 20. So, but when I was creating the stream details, for some reason I didn't look at it close enough. Only when I sit down for an interview with a cheap pilot and old mate says, so what's this video of you drinking 6 beers in your undies? Oh my god. That's the thing is, that's the awkward part, because that's when you wondering to yourself, why is the chief pilot watching me drink beers in my undies for? Inspector says out about the weather. Yeah, 777 time. Soon, I can't wait. Soon. Mate, Robert Wendesdsay will write another long-winded, convoluted update this weekend. And then he'll be saying that, oh yeah, we're still polishing it and we're still doing this to improve it. We'll give you another 2 weeks notice, but it'll probably be another 2 months. That's the first thing I would be thinking, Conti, is like, how does he know that and why was he watching? You'd have to be careful with the check ride. Anyways, moving on. Is that Navigraph down? No. Navigraph's not down. And Mr. Jet Pilot Oz, thank you very much for the gifted sub.
Fenriron just subscribed.
A shoe will be required on the check line. I want to go and work for them. Mr. Jet Pilot Oz, thank you very much for the gifted sub. It went on over to Burn Iron. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. This is for you, and thank you very much for doing that. No more ads. Frog over on YouTube was called in to lift the quality of the conversation. Yes, let's move on. But Slipperyberg, Navigraph isn't down as far as I know. Let me have a look. Well, it's still capturing on our flight. We are about to start to do our descent shortly. We're not that far away. Were we talking about toads? We were talking about toads. So that's been our whole trip here. And we are on our way down. Spitty toes, we were. We're still runway 28. I'm gonna do runway 28. I can't bother changing it after all that. But thank you very much for doing that, Mr. Jet Pilot Oz. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for everybody being so kind on the gifted subs today. Appreciate it. Edge on YouTube says, I recently started using YBRY for all my IFR flights. It's a huge game changer and makes planning so much easier. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. I hate paying subscriptions for heaps of flight sim products, but Navigraph is one I don't worry about. I believe it is Mr. Big Bucks. I think it's a mining town. Yeah. I think actually at this particular airport, I think Noel Phillips flew the other day, and I think it gets about 8 flights a day in and out. It's crazy busy. Maybe we need Pink Toad Airlines. I don't know about that. But yeah, I think it has about 8 flights in here a day. But Mr. Fenion, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, Benny, I couldn't find any freeware scenery, so it's just all default. But it gets a bit more interesting. It's probably a bit more interesting on this side, but the scenery leading up to the last part of it's actually really interesting. Hey, Dark, what's going on? Oh, welcome. Hope you're doing well. G'day, g'day, and g'day. Hope you are doing very, very well. What's doing, lad? Not much, mate. I'm flying a virtual aircraft online and talking to you guys. It's a new one, never heard of? Yeah. I only heard about it when I picked out. Well, that's the cool thing about Pilot's Life. Like, you know, it picks out different cool flights. It's called it's actually 2,082 feet. What's it called? It's called Barramuna, if I say that correctly. Or no, it's Barramua. Bari? I think it might be Barramua. Virgin Australia, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Virgin Australia. Just close your ears, guys. She's a bit of a screamer, this one. It's a bit loud. Bubba says it's right next to BHP Yandy Iron Ore, one of the mining hubs. There we go. Yeah, so obviously Virgin is flying in and out. There are people into the mining. That's why that has about 8 flights a day. Mr. Smiley Beaches subscribed a tier 1. That's subscribed
Smiley
for 2
Beaches
months.
just subscribed.
Thank
hey
you, mate.
Shane, I would have said something in chat earlier but had to call my therapist after being reminded of Kant's hot tub stream. It'd been a long process to get over it.
Mr. Smiley Beaches. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry I brought that up. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. But Mr. Smiley Beaches, thank you very much for considering that our stream's worth another month. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bubba says Yandy site is a huge one of BHP's 5 hub sites. Sorry, but not sorry, methinks. Yes. But thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. If the button's gonna work. My button's not working. Come on. Dark says I got hired with Jetstar last night. I couldn't do a flight because the Phoenix kept messing up. The joys of aircraft that needs internet connection to work. Does the Phoenix need internet connection to work? You can't do it offline. That's interesting. Alright. We need to turn this thing on again. So we'll see what happens here. We're going to use the top of the sync. And sync. And target altitude, we want it to be 5,000. Desired angle, no. We want V speeds to be 1,500. We need to do top of descent at 129 nautical miles with 2. Let's go down here. See on the flight plan. We are about 90. Okay, so we need to start descending now. We probably should have started a little bit earlier. All right, we're going to start slowing the aircraft down just a smidge. Just so we have a bit of breathing room here. Two 5. Slow it down a little bit more. Dark says, as far as I know, it's offline. The iPad keeps saying connection lost and you can't do anything. Roger. But would you be able to enter everything into the McDo though, if you knew how to do that without just importing it? look at this on the ground. It's insane. All right. Indicated airspeed mode. We're going to put it down to about 1700 to catch up. There we go. I find that indicated airspeed is the easiest way to handle the descent with this thing here. But if we get desperate, we can just pop our air brakes and drop it down big time. Michael says, very nice views today, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it. That is true. You do need internet connection to play this particular simulator of anything. Yeah, I would agree. Holy shit. Is that the airport over there? No. Wouldn't it be it there, would it? Shit, it is too. Oh no, that's a different one. Gonna drop down even more. Hey! Gander says, glad to see you flying this babe. The F-28 is my main plane. I fly it every day. Oh, nice. Yeah, we fly it quite often on the streams. It's a nice plane. Bit of a GoPro view here for a second. That's the airport up there by the looks of it. Just past the West Angeles airport. Yeah, I knew it was something. If you want, there's an auto throttle mod for this. No, don't need it. That's the reason why I like flying it, because it doesn't have an auto throttle. I like the old classic planes. So I'm cool with that. Oh, how am I meant to say this airport here? I can't hear, we've got a bunch of people flying with us on Batsim, but I can't hear any of you guys. What is it? Barry Munya. Barry Munya. Barry Munya. Amanya traffic velocity at 9091 is currently at 26,500, descending down to 25,000. We are 10 nautical miles to the south west of Gunba. Bunyart traffic. I forgot how to say the name of the place again. There's no one here. Lucky there's no one here listening to me, but anyways, apart from you guys. Hearing aid is on. You got the right frequency? Yes, I've got the right frequency. I'm on 122.8. It says it's on there. And I've got 122.80. It's there. The iron ore joint, yes. Velocity 9091. Anybody in the region? Can I get a radio check? Velocity 9091. Cool. Oh, do you know why you guys can't hear? Because I don't have VATSIM turned on in the stream. What a friggin' loser. I did hear someone. There we go. VATSIM's actually turned on. Man. I heard nothing. Well, someone replied back to me. I'm not sure who actually replied back. It sounded like it was Benny. But it might have not have been. I had the music turned up too loud. I couldn't hear. But I did get a reply back for the radio check, so... I had one job. Yeah, one job so you guys could hear VATSIM, and I forgot to turn it on. Sorry, everybody. But it's turned on now. I heard you, Captain Cookie. I heard you back at Perth. Oh, look at that. Insane. Look at that. That's amazing. That's why there's plenty of iron ore around here. Plenty. Inspector says thank you for your sparkling personality. It carries you through. Oh, mate. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. So my good looks aren't working today. The colors are insane. Hey, that looks like a mine over there. Yeah, that's a mine. They're digging holes. Dad, I dug a hole. He's selling some jousting sticks. How much does he want for him? Tell him he's dreaming. That's... Wind is pointed to runway 10. If I had to pull a sim brief now, what would it do? That's right, AirJob. I didn't pick it. AirJob said you might have picked a slightly bad airport. There is no tower frequency and there is barely not enough space for 2 parks, 737s. But yeah, it's because I picked it off Pilot's Life, because this is they have 8 flights a day in the Fokkers here. It's still picked runway 28. Sorry guys, I've got the window open because I wanted some fresh air today. So if you can hear, I should have mentioned it before, but if you can hear it, it's because it's banging on it. So you guys are probably getting it in there. Alright, I'm gonna have to put some air brake down because I can't get this thing to go down. It'll drop the nose down pretty quickly. Look at all this. They're just cutting stuff there. There's an airport there. Look at them just cutting holes into the ground. Like there's, you know, and you look at the scheme of things, those holes are nothing compared to what's out here. You could be cutting ore forever. Like they're tiny compared to what's out here. There's more over there. Heaps of stuff. Benny Big Buck says the mining always reminds me of midnight oil songs, and nothing is as precious as a hole in the ground. I'm going to just put a bit more brake out now. Our friends, Inspector says on the Twitch, our friends in the City of Lights will dig holes till the end of civilization. Wait, 28, no worries, Kenga. I'm just being lazy, my friend. I'm just being lazy. Just asked the kid in the castle, Dad, I dug a hole in the backyard. Fill him with water. Yep. We'll be fine. It'll be a small runway. It'll be challenging with a tailwind. It will be fine. Is this flight number 1? Yeah, and it's we're only going to end up doing one flight because if I do a flight back, because I had some problems with the plane at the start, aka normal ausflightsimmer stream, it's going to be too long. So I'm going to leave today as a shorter flight. We're just going to do the one. I've got 2 videos to work on today that I need to jump onto. So because I haven't been releasing, I've been working on like 4 videos at the same time. I think I might go back to just doing one at a time because I feel like it I thought it was going to do it quicker and do it in sections, but my brain doesn't work that way. We're starting to pick up a bit of turbulence here. That's the runway over there. There we go. More mines here. You'll be fine. It'll be a fun approach. Yeah. That's why I'm not worried about it too much. We're down to 11. So long as I put the lights on at the right spot. So we can get, so we don't lose any more points on Pilot's Life. Yeah, but I watch all those mining shows on bloody the Discovery Channel. And none of them are finding anything. Everyone's digging a hole, but no one's finding anything. All right, we're going to continue down. And we're going to hit the star in a moment. Dark says, funny that sometimes APL doesn't know when I put the lights on when I have and says you have failed them. You just got to remember where Pilot's Life is. You want to put on your landing lights on and off between 10 and 11,000 feet. Make sure you put your strobes down to steady when you land or off. Make sure you don't have your taxi lights on when you're coming into the terminal and so forth. We had a bunch of us sort of doing Pilot's Life together and starting to use it at the same time, so we sort of all worked out how to get 100 points, even though I'm crap and I can't get 100 points because I do stupid things, but... Oh, some ham and cheese pizzas. Nice. Hey Sterling, what's going on? You put your landing lights up at 16,000 feet. Which aircraft? Here comes Vera.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Thank you.
Alright, music's off. Sounds going up. A few bumps. All of them are 737s and A320. Ah. Just block gears for a sec. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad considering we've got it throttled back. Hey, there's Big Jacko flying with us. Ed Joe says, all right, Oz, I've had a great time today. Catch you tomorrow. No worries, mate. We'll be streaming. It's Saturday. So we'll be streaming on Saturday. After I get my my daily Conti fix in the morning before I stream. Try to slow this sucker down a little bit. Oh, that's right, on VATSIM. A local traffic at velocity 9091. We're on final for runway 28. Local traffic velocity 9091. There we go, because I can't say the bloody name of the place. Which you could fix yourself. And we're coming in a little bit hot, but that's alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. Lift dumpers are armed. Flats at 11. Jesus, this force feedback yoke is providing some turbulence. How cool is this thing? Can you guys actually hear it? It's actually, it doesn't make that much noise, but the mic's near it. It'd be interesting if you guys could actually hear it. Full brake. Gears are getting extended. Barramanya. Like Barramundi.
2500.
We're doing a Afghanistan approach here. Barramanya traffic, velocity 9091, short final runway 28, Barramanya traffic.
Speed. Speed.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
We're coming in hot.
200, 100,
Pleasure to
50,
watch an up-close
40,
and personal
30,
stream
gonna get
today.
penalised
Nightmares
here.
for days
10,
now for some with the
brace,
screenshot.
brace.
Flight slow. Pull up. Flight
Brett,
slow.
thank you very much,
Pull
mate.
Up.
Speed.
Flight slow.
I'm just a
Pull
bit busy.
Up. Flight
Speed.
slow. Pull up. Flight slow. Pull up.
We're bringing it back
Flight
now.
slow. Pull up. Flight slow. Pull up.
100 feet to
Flight
minimum.
slow. Pull up.
She's getting worried. Why she's getting worried?
50, 40, 30, 20.
Get down. Jeez, we're gonna wear out the brakes. The brakes are gonna be hot as. And there's that tailwind. London City Airport approach, the middle of the outback. Oh, look at the brake. Oh, does this have the brake temperature? I can't remember. Actually, it probably doesn't. And
Ladies
I
and
didn't TCAS
gentlemen,
the whole
for
way.
your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your
You didn't
seatbelt
think that's
fastened
the
until the
way.
captain turns off the fasten seatbelt
Oh
sign.
my god.
This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. At this time, you may
Done it
use
with
your
bitumen to
cellular
spare.
phones if you
Absolutely.
wish.
Yeah.
Please check around your seat for any
I did. I
personal
floated
belongings
it.
you may have brought on board
Absolutely.
with you, and please
Because
use
we were,
caution when
we were
opening
too
the
quick
overhead
in the end
bin,
run.
as heavy
I
articles
didn't even
may
need
have
to
shifted
actually
around
use
during
the
the flight.
air brake once we landed.
If you
But
require
anyways,
deplaning assistance,
this is how you don't
please
fly the
remain in your
F-28.
seat until all other passengers have
Vera
deplaned.
doesn't sound like she's panicking.
One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of myself, Vera, and the entire crew,
There you
I'd
go.
like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again soon. Have a nice day.
Barry Munya traffic. This this is Velocity 9091 backtracking to wait for the hangars. Barramana traffic. I keep saying it differently every time I say it. Every time I say it differently. Like a spastic. Oh, special case here. Special case, everybody. Sometimes I wonder why people even watch us over on the channel here. Alright, let's fix these lift dumpers down. Put the flaps up. Holy cow. Let's start the APU. Very, very special case. I can't. It's just not in my brain. I just can't say it. But very, very interesting place to fly to. I wish there was some payware for this airport, or freeware would be super cool. Sterling says the brakes never overheat on the A3 on this thing like the A300. Oh shit. Oh no, I did put the strobes on. Oops, and I missed where I was going. Up, little doggo. Oh. Barramanya traffic, velocity 9091 is clearer, or runways Barramanya traffic. I'll pick up that membership. Sorry, I was sort of on vinyl for a little bit, so I didn't see it. Captain Cookie, what are you flying? Gust lock can go off. Where's my gust lock not coming off? Because I got brakes on? My gust lock's broken. That's odd. I've never had that before. Interesting. Where was that membership? Zane, welcome to the business class lounge. Zane, thank you so much for doing that over on YouTube. I appreciate it, mate. This is for you. That is very, very kind of you, mate. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Barramanya traffic. I should have just left it as that, shouldn't I? Should have just left it as that. I agree. I should have just left it as Barramanya traffic. Absolutely. These can go off. Those can do the thing. And that will go down. Seatbelts can go off. And did we go over to APU? We did. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Let's shut these guys down. And GSX, see if it's actually going to do a thing. No. You idiot, GSX. You idiot. There we go. I still got lights on. I do. Alright. Let's pull up and see how bad we actually did here on a pilot's life. Let's get the flight report here. Oh no, maximum speed on the ground 30 knots we exceeded. Are you for real? And overspeed on the indicator, which we knew that I overspeed. You lose 7 points for that. 90 points. Landing rate was 167. Holy cow. Man. 90 points? Ouch. Yeah. Hey, JJ Stevens, what's going on? Banana-rama? Oh, man, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Anyways, we're going to submit it. Because we've got to take the good with the bad. Not every flight's going to be brilliant. That's for sure. There we go. Just got off work, says JJ. Can you get demoted? I don't know. Don't think so. But that's going to bring down our... Vera's going to start talking soon, I think. But that's brought us down to 96.63. We've basically lost 1% there. 96.63 in our rating. Holy cow. That is bad. I might have to do some flights offline to get it back up. But then again, I would feel bad if I did that. But we're going to finish here. So we're going to finish short. It's only a 3-hour stream today. I do apologize. I would love to do the return flight, but we took too long to get up here. And I've got to get some content out for you guys that I need to work on straight away. So my apologies for that. But we'll see if anybody else is around that we could go and hang out with. Does anybody have any suggestions? Got some people we could go and check out. I'll let you guys decide. Do you guys have any suggestions? Anybody we can hang out with? Go and do a bit of a raid? Is Captain Cookie? Oh, hang on. I need to jump off Fat Sim. Chili Maze is a nice bloke. Yeah, we haven't raided Chili for a little bit. Is he on? I can't see him. I don't think he's on. He's normally on at this time of the day, isn't he? I actually don't think he's on. I can't see him. Is he doing DCS or something? Oh, he's... Hang on. No, he's on. He's in the Piston Jukes too, so you guys might want to go and check him out in the Piston Jukes. So we'll go over and say hello. I'll drop some links in YouTube so you can go and check him out. But he is a nice, very laid-back streamer. So I'll drop some links in YouTube. And then we will do a raid over here. Yeah, he's doing the Jukes. I just saw. So you go and check him out. Alright guys, I will catch you later. We will be back tomorrow morning a little bit earlier, probably like a 7:30 / 8 o'clock flight. I don't know what we're going to be flying. We'll see how we go. We might do the flight back and then jump in and do some Piston Duke or something like that. We'll see how we go. We might do a bit of a combination of the flight. So thank you very much everybody that did a follow. Thank you very much that everybody did a subscribe on YouTube, a gifted memberships, and also some subscribes. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for everybody spending your time with us, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much. Big hugs everybody. Have an awesome weekend. Talk to you soon, and I will catch you later. See you guys. Thanks very much. See you guys. Thanks very much.